Welcome in, everyone. I hope you are having a fantastic day. For those that are new, I am Chaos Wolf. I go by Chaos. I'm a variation streamer. My main ones you'll see more often are kind of like RPGs, turn-based strategies, shooters, some shooters. I do dabble in other genres, but those are kind of like my main go-tos. So, we'll do a little recap, as much as I can remember. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. I have a fear now of my microphone. Oh, he is huge.
What's that?
That's my question.
Patricia, it works for Siren.
So he creates all of that for her?
We should take it out. It would definitely be an advantage against Siren.
Alright, so recap. There isn't a lot to say because I got distracted with side missions and optional bosses. So what there is to say is we came, if there's a map, do we have a map anywhere that we can access? No. Yeah, no. Okay. So we came to one of the avion, one of these big like chroma bosses. I forgot mine. I forgot the actual name of them, like the name they have for them. But, and then so we started with the siren first. When we got to her like dungeon area, we saw that she sings, which it's a siren, so that makes sense, right? And it affects their mind, which is kind of like
Really?
a siren's main kind of thing is it like singing and then leading people to its grave or to their graves. This one just affects. This one affects them differently. They were kind of acting loopy and different, but it wasn't kind of like general siren behavior or like mind affected by siren behavior. We are going to do it. Sorry. What I mean is, it's not ideal because it's a single target.
Watch out.
But I was caught lacking 100%.
Up we go.
Watch out, Minoko.
Well, there goes my no damage. Oh well. Mines aren't known for giving off a lot of XP. So, what I want to do though is I want to see what elemental genesis cost, or damage wise, like how hard that hits. So we're going to test that out momentarily. I think it's going to hit worth a crap ton, so alright, here we go. Yes.
Meet your reckoning.
That is a beautiful animation, but good golly gee whiz, that was if that wasn't a mind, it would have been better. Like, that was definitely worth it. So we finally saw it, which I've been wondering about it since my initial playthrough. And I am very happy I finally got to see what that broken skill would look like. Ow, you hit.
A storm is coming.
Yeah, so that's elemental genesis. Most mines are weak to thunder, so okay, not this one. Cool. Cool.
This will hurt.
I'm ready.
Boom. Mine's got no hands. That's a headbutt, sir.
So much potential.
Alright, elemental trick, let's go.
Elements converge.
And we got it again.
Not impressed.
So if we can get the break, we'll actually get to see the funny haha skill. Which, like I said, it's a funny haha skill's true damage, so let's go ahead and use elemental genesis again.
Meet your reckoning.
It does not get any less pretty. Dang it.
A storm is coming.
I had a cough at the wrong time. If we can get
I'm ready.
it to break, that would be fantastic. Stop trying to hit me, sir.
Chroma is flowing.
Anybody say elemental genesis yet again?
Meet your reckoning.
It's a shame,
I'm ready.
like I said, we just can't get the mine to break and get true damage from it. But we are so close.
I'm ready.
Ow. Ha! I messed that up. No, my pretty attack. Yeah, we send in reserve team. Are you kidding? This fight's way too easy.
Parry it!
The only problem was we couldn't break him. Phantom break. So about that break, I really wish we still had Luna. Because if we still had Luna, that would have been... This fight would have been over.
Ready. Here's your card.
For sure.
I can do it.
It probably would have just been all 9s, maybe.
Well, well. Feel better.
That is a great, like, AoE heal. By the way, ow, ow, ow. Ah, you missed, you fool. Let's see what combustion looks like.
It's off my blade.
Okay, that didn't seem much. Combustion looked like a normal attack that we just didn't get to see. Like I said, Elemental Genesis looks amazing, so pretty. Such a beautiful animation. I really can't wait to like use that on an enemy that doesn't have a weird like defense mechanism. And then see exactly what kind of damage we're looking at. See if it's all about the hype, which I feel like it will be. Oh, right. Recap. So, like I said, we kind of messed around and did optional bosses, but we came here and we saw the siren. She seems like a siren, and it affects people's minds. Not violently, and it didn't seem like it was out to, like, cause mischief and death, which is very weird. But yeah, so we're here to beat the siren, so we
Good
can
stuff.
collect her chroma, because her chroma is what is required. It's one of many things to create a weapon to break through the Verso's dad's house, who has the Paintress's heart. So we need the weapon to break it, and the only way to get the chroma to require that, it sues tirelessly engrossed in its work. I want to fight it. Yas. But yeah, so we need to defeat.
Your turn to shine.
I don't know if I like that. Ha ha. That is okay. Yeah. That's gonna be a hard thing to get past.
Chroma is flowing.
Oh, 8 turns. Okay. So we got time, maybe.
Oh well.
Oh, I messed that up. Alright, so it's an interesting... Ow. But yeah, so we need the Chroma to break in his dad's house from these like, really powerful enemies. We don't have anything that
Careful, Versa.
clears status effects. Oh, it's not just me. So each one...
Just
okay,
try
I get it now. Ha! You fool!
from the bitter dregs.
So what it does is... no matter... like, you get 8 turns, which I'm like, oh, that's more than enough time. You get 8 turns collectively, so... unless we can find something to cleanse it, which I think that might just do it. No. They're all gonna die, which I think now that Verso cleansed his, we should be able to recover this fight.
Oh well.
Alright, that's a pretty easy one to dodge. And like I said, since Verso is now on... okay, so this is Curse again. What's the...
Let the ink flow.
I'm confused.
Things are getting spicy.
I don't understand this fight. But... so, like I said, if we can keep Verso alive, right? Ow. 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 Ha. We have a chance because he can bring... we do have like 4 or 5 healing or revival items. So, I mean... that is a option we can do is stall heal. It's not a great option, but it does work. At this point, we're not even going to try for Elemental Genesis. We're just going to try to burn down its health really quickly. Alright, another curse. Great, I love curses.
No margin for error.
We're gonna have to try to kill it really fast. As much as I would love to pick up our friendo, I feel like attacking it is the better option here. Yeah, we got it. Oh! Look at that not HP. Look at that XP. That is amazing. That's fine, right? Like... ooh, that is a lot. Too bad Monoko's not alive to gain that XP. That would be sick. But, you know, that honestly wasn't that bad of a fight. I mean, Curse is scary. Like, significantly scary. Like, rightfully
Good job.
so.
No other expedition managed that.
No other expedition had a Lumina converter.
Yet this victory feels
Immune
hollow.
to charm. Oh, 600 age health in like a stupid amount of defense. We poggin. We just, that is a great upgrade. Or not an upgrade. It is a great Pito to get. Alright, so who can we use it for? Okay, let's heal the party. Right. We're getting too far ahead of ourselves. Let's see what kind of Pitos. So we got no longer. Okay, that we can get rid of, right? Like, we got it mastered, so the passive is gonna still be there. So we can. No, it's not this one. It was. That is stupid high defense too. That's gonna be one for Luna. Just because of the defense plus crit rate. Yeah, greater shell. And then I'm gonna assume that one cost a stupid amount of points to equip. If I can find it, it should be. I feel like it would be a support. I could be wrong. I really hope I'm wrong in that it's not a equip only type of a deal, Pito. But it's starting to look like that is some powerful BS. So it looks like it is, which that is some, like I said, BS on the highest pedigree. Where did it go? We can't parry, that's the problem. That would be pretty good for pretty much any of our healers. 30% increased damage by having shields, but also receiving. Okay, I still haven't figured out that shield one. It's not anti-charm. Where is it? It's mastered, for sure mastered. Where did it go? It gave health and I don't remember what. Oh, right there. No longer gain AP on parry, 1 AP on getting hit. What is it? Would you say that is... Okay, we're gonna add that to favorites. And it's energizing pain. So let's see where that would pop up on. Nope, go back. It's not on defense. Okay, so it is in support. Let's see if it's in support for these guys. Okay, so it is. Cool, cool, cool. Now we can go ahead and actually get the one for Verso. We just had it. I think it was what? Greater Show? Yes. Alright, so we need 2 to get Greater Shell for, or not Greater Shell, the Pain one. We need to bump up her crit rate again. Actually, what we can do is do both, right? Like, let's see. I'm thinking anti-charm on... Yeah, we'll do anti-charm for longer shell. It makes sense, right? 600 HP plus almost like 250 defense. I think I just found it. But we're gonna check. We're gonna take auto regen. And then now we're gonna look at maybe replacing Dead Energy 1. It all depends on if we can find something that has a higher crit rate. Or equal in a like a better affinity. That is going to be the problem. Oh, wow. Because that is some pretty solid crit rate. Which I don't think we're gonna do now. That's, oh well. We increased her defense, so I mean, yay! What? Good. Our attacker is now pretty hard to kill. I'm hoping she better be with almost 800 defense and 17,000 HP. I really hope she's survivability just skyrocketed. So what we want to take next would be this. Especially with like her, because okay, she gets hit, whatever, but Elemental Trick, Mayhem, and Elemental Genesis is all kind of heavily relied on. Well, they're all, so all skills are relied on AP, right? But that's 7 to go back to back to back. And I'm talking either, well, it's 7 to 8 AP. So you need 4 for Elemental Trick, and if everything crits out right. Whoa, 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 whoa. We made a mistake. I messed up. I just saw it when I saw her crit rate. So if that's the case, we're gonna drop the anti-charm and keep the defense. Uh, 16. Actually, yeah, we will. There we go, 71. And we still have 800 defense, almost, give or take. But 1200, 1100 HP. I feel like that is not a bad mixture. Monaco. Verso, what are you at? Okay, so we have to keep roulette on him. The problem with it is whatever these like the augmented counters, it's only the passive is only there if it's equipped. So I mean, it feels bad, but it's what we got, so. Because, yeah, the moment, well, if that could level up, that would be something I would get back to Luna. Because that would just increase her overall crit chance, which then just means, like I said, it plays heavily on Elemental Trick and Elemental Genesis. But, just hear me out. Those are both like, Elemental Trick is a great, like, test out elemental like weaknesses, like for a single target enemy. That's great. Now if we're into a boss fight with multiples, then that's when Elemental Genesis works. So we're going to need 7 to 8 AP to back-to-back Luna's like showstoppers. Because let's be fair and honest, that's exactly what those two skills are. Mayhem and Elemental Genesis. One is a powerful single target damage dealer, and the other is a massive AoE that just will annihilate anything and everything. So I really want to see this work out. I want to see Elemental Genesis on a target. Right, flying, right. So Elemental Trick, let's see if we can't get that requirement. No, we're missing fire. God dang it. We just needed, that's the one we needed. And we didn't get them all. Provides bubbles. Okay. I don't know if that's an attack. Okay, it is.
I'm ready.
I was like, it might be an attack, or it might just be another form of a shield.
Okay.
Got it. So, we won't get to see it this turn, but we'll see it next turn, for sure.
That's more like this.
Ow.
You'll take a shot.
Ow. Alright, okay, that's fine. I really want to see this. Ah, crap. Sir, stop.
Storm is coming.
Yeah. Alright, we'll see what Elemental Genesis does now with multiples. Oh boy. Yeah. It's exactly what I thought it would do. It's just stupidly high damage. And that is wonderful. By the way, that is who. So that is the. It's who we're here to take down. Siren. Sorry, I was like, why am I blanking on its name? Yeah, it's massive. Point in case. It's gonna be a hard fight. I feel it. I already sense it. What are you? I feel like I should stop having to ask these questions, but the game is not gonna let that happen, so... Also, we did find the mini-boss in here, and let me tell you something. It hurts a lot, and I don't care for it. And when you're like, oh, what do you mean it hurts a lot? If you remember those enemies that stab themselves, gain shields, and then uses that same, like, stab blood weapon to, like, bash you over the head in it, it's that. And it will constantly regen its shields every turn. It is annoying. I don't know what to take for Luna anymore. Like, yeah, just, I don't know. Because we got the 2 skill, like, the mats of what I wanted. I wanted, regen, which, okay, so it's not the full regen, because we can't get 3 fires. So it's a massive heal rebirth. And then, like I said, here's our like setup. So single target AoE. Same with him. I kinda don't know what to take. We need 2 more for this. After 1 turn, deals extreme single target physical. Oh, right. I'm interested to see that. Also, I want you to be. That's too good. I mainly. That's a nice recoverable AP. I'm gonna say we'll get rid of bullets for Strike Storm. Simply just because if it's a non-boss, well, so even a mini-boss it probably wouldn't work on because it might fall under the category of it's a boss type. Right, I didn't finish actually doing anything. Mael, we want the last of fire. Pyro Lapse. Deals extreme single fire damage, 3 hits, applies 5 burns per hit. So yeah, applies 2 more burns per hit if it's in the offensive stance, and then combustion. So we build up fire with revenge. No. Sorry, with Pyro Lapse. Which that 9 AP is rough. That's a heavy recommendation. Combustion into... actually, we'll take a revenge and see what it does. We don't need guard up. I mean, if anything, I would take guard down, but... or this. Actually, guard up plus this would be a good tanking maneuver. I see that I need to put, like, some... Dang it. No! No, no, no! No! No, 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 no. No, I'm... No! Please let me go back. Let me go back. Let me go back. I'm gonna be so upset if it's... There is 7 minutes. I'm really hoping we don't have to fight that boss again. If we do, I'll just run through the whole... We're not gonna... Okay, we don't. Cool. That was a bad misclick. Well, yeah. Oh well. It could have been worse. Let's just call that and say it was the best, option. Or best... I don't know how to put it. It could have been far, far worse, so I'm not too overly upset about it. Because if we had to go back to that one boss we just did, okay, that one I might be upset more about.
A storm is coming.
The fact that we don't, I'll take it.
Ready to strike.
I'm gonna hold off and wait until it's our turn again to switch out batteries.
Bring it on.
Just so I can actually still dodge.
Bring it on.
I like how I can dodge for Verso, but nobody else.
Fine.
Alright, I'll switch now. 1 second. I should probably muted, but we're good. Alright. We've already seen what Elemental Genesis would do to them. They'd be doing that big damage.
Let the ink flow.
Also, here's a positive, is every time we use a freeze shot, it gains a random strand. So, we don't always, like,
Danger!
flying option enemies became a little bit more versatile, in the sense that,
Not impressed.
you know, and if I hit them, I can, well, if there's multiple enemies, what am I doing?
Here we go.
I can get into Elemental Genesis without doing Elemental Trick, but that's only a viable option as long as I have the AP to cover that cost. Alright, let's not do that again. Also, chat, I have forgotten because we got up to some funny haha stuff, like from the get-go. How was your day? Have you guys got up to anything fun? Are you ready for the weekend? Do you have any big plans for the weekend, or is it a meh kind of weekend? My day, it wasn't too bad. It was a day. I destroyed a lot of stuff at work today. So I'm kind of happy about that. You know, my boss is like, hey, we need this stuff like cleaned out and destroyed. And I'm like, okay, but what about this, and this? And they're like, no, we don't care, just get rid of it. I'm like, cool. So I ran around looking for a sledgehammer and I started destroying items I was told I can destroy. And it was pretty fun. It was medium target. There was medium single target, 2 hits, consumes our foretell on a target and gives 1 AP to a party member for each. Okay, so that might be so what I see here is there something that gives us stupid amounts of, yes, and we have it. So what I'm thinking, just hear me out, okay, now I'm kind of confused on what I want to. Okay, so we don't want to do that. We'll get rid of Twilight Slash. Well, actually, that might be a bad decision. Where is it? Okay, no, so we should definitely. It's so hard. I mean, to be fair, her crit rate's a whole whopping 16%. We'll have to come back to her, but what I'm thinking is we want this, right? Because this can lead into Card Weaver. Wait, was it Card Weaver? No, that's not what I was after. What did I just read that was like, hey, okay, I don't know where my brain was, but I read something and now I'm starting to think I misread it. Because there was a buff that looked amazing. We just had to build up the foretell. I don't get where it went. I may have misread something because it sounded like yeah, I don't know. It was a cool. Oh no, there it is. So I was like, I know I saw it. That one will get rid of. Seated Fate. 2 to 6, 5 to 7, but the problem is. Yeah, so this is great because it's 2 to 6 hits, but when it applies it and then critical hits, it applies another, which then leads into the Plentiful Harvest, which just jacks up our AP, which will lead into what I want for my L. So we want Revenge, Revenge. Yeah, and then so this way, 5, it's this. That's what we're doing it for. Because 9's going to be rough to get to, unless we like perfectly set it up. Where if we, so these two look like they're going to pair perfectly with each other. It's the general idea I'm coming up with as I'm trying to theory craft. This is that move out. The problem with theory crafting sometimes is it doesn't always pan out the way you want it to. Absolutely, probably. No. It's more crit rate, but it's like a whole whopping 5 for 6 points. So is that 72 now? What was? We'll take that. And then we'll just have to upgrade 2 into luck next time. We'll start increasing her luck. That way, like I said, it builds up. That foretell, and hopefully my L can just hit for insane damage. So you are really squishy, my friendo. She's worse, I know. I absolutely know. But alright, let's go hit this monster now. Wait, I'm getting inside. One moment. 1 second. There's an area over here that has not been explored. I want to see what we got over here. I'll be back to beat your butt here in a second. Just give me a moment. I don't know if I'm going in the right direction. I definitely feel like this is the wrong way to go. Oh. I say that until I saw our little friend here. Okay, I already see where this is going. maybe. What was that? That thing did okay. I don't know what that moveset was. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, what happened here? Come here, you little pooper. No, I know I promised to not get sidetracked, but you're asking too much. And I really want this thing defeated because go back there. Yep. Good, keep going. Yeah, there we go. Go to your home. Go to, okay, we'll take that first and then we'll worry about the other giant thing in a second. Well, it's summoned.
A bit of violence, yes.
Alright, so the top of our skills from the no-go, it's great because it breaks right through his armor set.
Elements converge.
And we got it. Nice. I'm trying to think. What is it? 7? We never put it on. Cool. So we're just gonna go ahead and do Assault Slash. That way we can break its last barrier. Son of a gun. I didn't use the AP on Luna. Alright, we now have to break shields again.
Careful, Verso.
Ow. You got 3 turns. We got 3.
What lovely feet.
A soft 3. And the problem with that is we need to break this armor.
Let's carve a path.
So we're doing your there. We're skipping his turn, right? Because of this. I feel like that's going to be our best shot, especially with marked on it. Yep. It got deleted, basically. It was a little bit shy of just getting deleted.
A bit of violence, yes.
And that's fine because we needed 1 more AP. So we can get 3 of it out of the way. And then we just hit it with Elemental Trick again. And like I said, we can rinse and repeat that move all day long.
Ready to strike.
Excuse me. Yeah, I was about to say. Alright, so that is definitely a like elemental not elemental trick. Elemental Genesis is just it's just there. And we have a problem. That's 23 crit rate. Yes, I will take 1. 1 that don't care about that. Speed. Don't care about it. we do care about that. We're kind of getting... Oh, wait, we do care about that. We do care about this. It lets us upgrade more. Not so much. Not so much. We're doing it, and we're taking Luna. Which, you can already tell we're going to take...
Let's keep going.
The more critical hit for Luna. And you're like, oh, but she's already got a stupid amount of crazy... What do I need? Thunder? That's... No! I say no because... There we go. But all of the lightning attacks would cause my entire gauge to go bye-bye, so... Bye-bye. There goes his health. Oh, maybe not.
Okay.
Nope. No damage, which is kind of what I expected. I had a feeling... I can't imagine who this weapon's for. I just cannot imagine who that weapon would be for. I just don't know who it would be for, guys. Who do you think that weapon's for? I know, it's so mind-boggling who that one sword of only fire or physical could be for. So I'm starting to resent my L, because everybody else so far, actually, you know what, I'll take that back, because now that I think of it, the only two I've ever really seen, sorry, three, with different, like more than one type of elemental weapon is Gustav, Verso, and Luna. So I really wish we get Gustav back. Hint, hint, hint. Anybody
Well,
else?
that will help.
Emotional damage? Too soon? That is unsettling, to say the least. Yeah, I started to speak and then I realized that I actually haven't seen, like... So... From what I've seen so far, Light and Dark is his weapon. Light and Dark is her weapon. Myriad of different elements. Myriad of different elements. So... And then I was like, well, no, it's not just my elf. She has physical or fire. So, right, about that, yes, I made a mistake. I wanted absolute zero here into, what is quick strike? Okay, not that much. We were getting little wets. Gain. Okay, so 75. Again, we need to bump up her defense. Oh, that's right. So, Luna, let's see what we can do for your pittos. Pittos. I don't care about the speed. Which, okay, so 15% to powerful damage increase. I'm confused, but it's 6% more crit rate. So obviously we are going to take it, and we're going to get rid of dead energy. But don't you worry, because no, stop. Dead energy will come back. Wait, dead energy 1. I think I've been doing something wrong this entire time. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Give. Okay, no. He's got it. She's got it. He can take it. Okay, some of my characters were wrong. Imagine just gaining 6 AP on killing something. Not broke at all. It only is somewhat broke on like trash mobs. On a boss fight, it's not going to do much difference. Because it can't cause a death. Like, if we're killing something in a boss fight, the fight's over, right? Unless it does a phase change and then that counts. I'm unsure. We fight the doggo. And I blew that. Son of a gun.
Danger!
Yeah, I was like, I already had a feeling. That's a nice trick though. I was expecting something else. So,
The storm is coming.
alright, let's get this party started. And it left a mark. Nice. Ah. I had a feeling. I definitely had a feeling it was going to slap me again. I want to see Storm Strike. But we need to get the gate built up. Alright, it's built up.
Minoko, get ready.
Do it. It's gonna swing. Oh, I don't like that.
Let us stain.
Let's see what that does. Oh, hey, look. It's no longer charmed. Does it die? Elemental Genesis, let's pop.
Meet your
I messed up. It's not gonna die. It took a third of its health. Ow. Ha. You fool. So that was kind of lackluster because I didn't get perfect on it. I mean, it still took a decent chunk. Alright, now we do... So, everything we need is perfectly set up. Berserk Slash probably would be the play to go, but Storm Strike... Yeah, so... Both require level C to increase damage. This will just give us more perfect, which... what I'm seeing now is Assault 0 and a Strike Storm into a break, possibly. But again, these are... Oh!
Your turn to dance.
I don't understand that. I don't understand why... Where did Luna go? I don't understand how that was supposed to work. So I feel like I just wasted 7 AP for nothing. Good thing I can generate back pretty quickly.
Just try it.
Swap. Alright, charm.
Oh well.
Right? Oh, it's charmed, right? I can't dodge. No! I still am trying to dodge. At death's door. Yeah, we seen them. I really want to know what happened to Luna. I don't remember. I do not remember. Yeah, you're done with that channeling crap. What happened to her?
Here's your card.
About that, you're just making this easy for me at this point. 5,000 breaks. Cool, cool.
Here's your card.
I'm gonna put some more on it. Did that right? Alright, charm.
If I die, so be it.
Ow, that was just rude. Positive is yeah, I was about to say it should be dead. And it looks like that is what we needed to oh, we got her outfit. Okay. We are definitely gonna heal. Like, I'm not that silly. Like, yeah, we just kind of like, we had everything item-wise. I'm still not that silly. I'll just go heal, thank you. I don't know where to go. This place is huge, by the way. Like, not joking. It's just huge. I am going to probably come back and go through this area unless it like straight up locks us out of it. Because this place is massive. Like, I definitely have missed something.
Interesting.
Recover 25 HP when attacking a burn. Okay, so that's my L. That is 100% gonna be perfect for her. Because, well, I mean, anybody that does burn damage, but I wonder if that actually sets that will give me an infinite loop, right? Like burn damage that its person applied to him. Okay, I know where we're at. So like if Mael set burn damage on, say, whoever, is she gonna gain it HP back when that burn damage is applicable again, or applies again onto the enemy, or is it just straight up when we attack it? Oh, hold on. My brain's now kicking in. I'm gonna roughly say we have to attack it. So, what I mean to say is, my brain's kicking in, and I just realized that it's only for the people that, like, hit it. The additional burn damage is just a status effect. Nobody's gonna heal off of that. Or it shouldn't. Also, Sippy. Alright, so the Sippy was more like chug, but it's coffee. Some good old black coffee. Like I said, this place, so, hold on one sec. Alright, so, you know, I constantly joke about needing a map. For some of these, areas, right? And they're not that bad. This place, I'm not joking about this, I would really love a map. This place is huge, and don't remember where I've been and which way I've gone yet. That's what I'm saying is I will come back eventually to rediscover stuff because I missed it for sure.
Luke, Expedition 67. We're out of explosives, but we've made enough holes in this place to reach that giant woman in the center. But something weird's going on. Everyone's been swept up in strange emotions. It both feels like us, but also not like us. Marguerite reckons we're feeling the overflow from that giant woman's feelings. Empathic distress, I think she called it. Like her mind is flooding the area with her thoughts and feelings. Maybe we'll just stay here and enjoy the melody.
Why, that does sound like overtly fun, right? Like, I'm good. Like, I do like the music, but, not enough to stay here and not do anything.
Oh, lovely.
Oh. Who level or who didn't I do anything with? Mael. We need 8. What is up here? Oh, what do you? I love how some skills still aren't locked, which means there's going to be a point where she gains more power, new power, and these are just going to be broken. Same with this one, because this is friendship with Verso. He gains all of his skills by fighting certain monsters. She has nothing locked. She has nothing locked. He has nothing locked. So I'm guessing she's gaining a power up at some point. I feel like the defense on my team is lacking. Just a little bit. Just a tad.
We're finally there.
Okay.
She's waiting at the end of this tunnel.
Well, thank you. I was
Then we
wondering
should prepare
that.
before we head there.
No. No. We are... Okay, we're... Wait. I forget what the blue is. I think it's... Oh, it's our AP. I'm okay with us not having one of them. That's not definitely a game changer. Like, we use it to make funny skills go burnt faster, but...
She's even grander than I thought.
Lune,
Oh.
you're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
Yeah, we all have. Probably. That is, that is a very big, Nevron. And I feel like that is not gonna be a fun fight. I'm calling it now. Not a fun fight. But... we proceed. Charge. Forward. March. You know, is that just her torso? Like, oh no. I was like, oh, she is, I don't know where her legs are, but, she looks to be all upper body. Watch, she's gonna stand up and just tower even higher above us. The music is great in here, I'm not gonna lie, it's well done. We have come to punch you in the face. Give us... Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. That's messed up. Gustav, I guarantee you, yep. I knew it. Probably her, yeah. So the ones that they, family members that have already been killed. Oh no! Not the little... And there's nothing for him because he wants just death? I don't know. He wants everything to stop. Uh-oh. Oh, the music! That was well done. Good transition is what I meant to say, but that was well done. The moment she swings her hand and wipes him away. Oh! Oh! I was caught whacking. I don't get this. Didn't do much for my break.
Elements converge.
This is a bad idea, I just realized. No?
That's more like it.
Okay. I thought she was gonna absorb my earth attack.
Bring it on.
Her...
Lune, careful.
Jump. No, not a charm. Funny. It's almost like we got something to stop charm attacks. Make us immune to them. Crazy, right? But her attacks are definitely hard to judge or guesstimate. Flies. What does this do? Charge? Or, no. No. You jerk. What do you mean you're seducing him? What? I'm guessing, defense. Okay, so that one's a little bit easier to judge. This is an interesting fight. I wonder though. Well, my guess was right.
Here we go.
I really do love how,
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
I don't like this move. Well, living on a prayer. Alright, so it's gonna come, it's gonna do that, it's gonna do that. A little bit early, but I was able to get back in time to re-heal.
Hurts.
Alright, so let's try elemental trick again. No. It's not giving us what we need for elemental genesis. Yep, that's exactly what I thought it would be. So I was right about that one. She's becoming frantic. Don't become frantic. We've only took a third of your health away.
A proper challenge.
We don't have enough to do any healing.
Invigorating.
The grand ballet starts or begins. I don't like this. I'm not a fan of this. I don't know who I'm supposed to be paying attention to. Oh, I still... Okay. Alright, so it's not... No, it's not. Still too early.
Really need it.
Yeah, that is tricky. That is a rune move. Any flank. I do like the pedals. Nope. So got it. Too bad.
Don't fall.
We didn't think to just shoot the body. Alright, so it's that trick again. And we didn't get it right.
Oh, really?
She is definitely not easy though.
What lovely feet.
But, hear me out. Elemental Genesis coming up in like 10 minutes. As long as we can survive out to that. Okay, so yeah, go after Minoko.
I've lived through worse.
So we're gonna get Defiant Stance going, get marked.
My, what lovely feet.
We're gonna try to heal people. Some.
Let's push forward.
Yeah. It is time. It is time.
Meet your reckoning.
Perfect. Yes. Ah, crap. You guys can stop.
Take cover.
Ah.
Brace yourselves.
The final act begin. What do you mean, ma'am? What are you doing? I don't like this. I don't. What is this? Star Wars? Uh-oh. I don't like this. I don't want this. All my nose. I jumped too early. Ow. Ow. Counter. Ow. Swing. We're in trouble. Yeah. That is a rough. Stop. Stop. We need to hit. We need enough health to kill you, lady. Oh, that is some cheap bull.
Okay.
No, we didn't get this. I don't think we pull this one out.
Okay.
That is so cheap. Yep. That is some highest level of BS on the highest level of pedigree I've ever seen. Alright, so we at least now know your stupid little trick. The moment it becomes like you're basically dead, you're in your final act. Your little charm people will do it twice. Like I said, that is what I'm calling it. To be a BS on the highest pedigree. Was
Violence.
the whole fight they did one, and then all of a sudden now they're doing two. Like that was some BS. Got elemental genesis already. What do you mean attached with her dress? Oh, I was like, I don't ever remember this mechanic. That actually made sense. We burn her pretty fast. Okay, so we got this one.
Let's carve a path.
Still need to get better at that timing. I don't know who's nuts, but we're gonna set Mark up. Perfect. Why I would love to do some things. The move here is getting Luna her AP.
Danger!
I was wrong. The move should have been gaining
Foolish move.
re-healing. Alright, so we got this one. It's Monoko. Cool.
Okay.
Cool. So about this, how do you feel? Just hear me out.
Meet your
If we burn through everything. Yep, I'm right. That is a lot of damage. Right, now we get into this. She's frantic. Alright, so the trick with this one is do not pay attention to the siren itself. You've got to pay attention to these. Come on. There we go. Timing on it's tricky. But we're not in a good spot. We're in a slightly better spot.
Oh, really?
I don't remember her attacking it with her dress in this part.
Careful.
I thought we, it's not a big deal now.
Luna, careful.
Don't you touch my girl. Ha!
Energized.
We're going to keep healing up. Because I already know that. Why didn't he heal up? That's not going to give me any good here. Elemental correct.
Converge.
I get that I'm becoming a kind of a one.
Watch out, Minogu.
Oh, oh, right. That's bad.
The fun begins.
Don't attack us, please. Don't. No.
Good stuff.
I don't know why his health didn't come back. Like, what status effect did she have on there? Ow. Right, can't block. Well, he can. Everybody else can. That charm skill is crap.
Storm is coming.
Can we get what we need? No. So I'm trying to plan my next thing. Mayhem. It's not what I wanted at all.
Careful, Verso.
But okay. Stay away from my girl, you. What do you mean? This? Okay. No, keep going.
I would have lived.
Right. I don't care who you bring back.
Embarrassed.
I don't care because we were doing this.
Ready to evade.
Great. So this is rough. 1, 2. Ow. We got... No, come on. Pull it. Oh, we did pull it. We had it, and then what happened was I got distracted when the thunder... What do you mean? Like, go away. Why do you keep getting turns? Is her speed that hyped up? Like, it's nothing but turn after turn. I'm stupid. You know what we did earlier that I no. Okay. I was about to say, what a granite attack can we do? Okay, I mean, if we can get the gauge up there, that would be great, but... revive temp. I definitely need that back.
Disaster expedition.
That's not good. Okay, it's not bad, it's not good, though. Because this part is jump, but we gotta time this. Yeah. Like I said, it's not bad. You just gotta time it correctly. Okay, 2. There's 2. And I fell for the first one.
That hurts.
That's good. Thank you, Luna. We still got it though. We can still win. We can't win. I felt like we did better last time. Where is that move coming from? There we go. We dodged that. Cool.
Here's your card.
No. We don't got this. Not this time. God, dang it.
Ready to parry. I can do it.
Stab yourself again. Ooh. That's a little annoying. Hello. We have come to after kill you this time. I'm still not bringing the anti-charm with defense, but I don't know why. I'm stubborn, okay?
Take cover.
I don't get the timing on some of those.
Violence.
Is there a fine person around here? So what was that charm the first time then? I don't get it. Whatever, we just attacked.
Let
What do you mean?
flow.
Anywho. That feels bad. Seduce. Which one is seduce again? That's that one apparently.
Your turn to shine.
Alright, so let's try.
Let's carve a path.
It's a pain in the butt. Because I thought I had the timing on it down. And it was... There was a flying around here. Got it. Oh, that... Okay. I get it now. I understand. Listen, third time's the charm. So, the key behind this is when they're charmed, look for the flying. Waiting. Alright, this animation's kind of getting old. Alright, so don't look. Got it. Got it. I didn't get that. Got it. Got it.
I'll do it.
Nope. Ah, that's not good. Not good, not good, not good.
Oh, really?
What do you mean? Let me go. What? Stop attacking.
For now.
Okay, I can get you.
Your turn to
Ow.
shine.
As long as we can kill Luna. Why another charm? Alright. Nope. Son of a... Okay, I'm bringing the anti-charm next time. Come here, you. I already know you. Thank you.
Well, I'm embarrassed.
That's not good. I'm messing this up. Ow. Come on. Yeah, I'm taking the charm next time. man, why do you hurt so bad? No. Like the last 2 times we were closer, that time was just awful. That was bad. Alright, let's see what we can do. Well, I know a couple things we can do. And that's going to be support. I don't care about that. It is... Where is the cleansing? I need cleansing. It's not charge. So what it is exactly the healing item. Oh, I do have it for him. Okay. So I have it for him. I have it for them. Why did it all of a sudden move? It's a support, right? Right. There's cleansing. Where is it? Oh, okay, got it. Where is it? Okay, we got it. Oh, we might. No. Actually, yes. So my thought process here, right, is my thought process is simple as both Monoko and Verso can mark, so the AP gain on that will help those two out. Alright. Now, Luna's defend... Not Luna. Who has... Okay, so... What can we do to buff you, my friend? Okay, Burning Death, yes, we're taking that still. Dead energy, we don't need. Immune to charm. Healing fire. And that would be increase on defense and speed. Shield infinity. That's not bad, right? Right. Okay, so we're just gonna take immune charge, and we're going to simply replace it with that. A little bit more defense. Do we have a dark weapon that isn't doo-doo? I've noticed she's weak to dark, so... Like I said, the AP potion doesn't do much here. But if she focuses on him, right? Oh, ow, ow. Oh. On Minoko, the charge. Our charm will be better off. Because he's now
Lovely feet.
We're gonna set up regen right now. We're going to hit with elemental trick, and then we'll do marking shot next. Man, you know, you're acting weird. You're not trying to charm us.
Let's try it.
Ow.
Watch out, Minoko.
Okay, cool. Guess what? I'm immune. Whoa,
Didn't really mean it.
Only two. But yeah. Gives us charge, or not a charge. Mark again.
Careful, Verso.
Fourth time we're doing better.
It likes you.
Go away.
Let us stay there.
We are going to definitely pull this move off a little early. I really wished it was marked so it did a little bit more damage, but, you know.
It likes you.
Alright, now here comes the next hard part. Alright, so I need to look at the right of my screen, and when they do the little zigzag. Nope. Nope. Still missed it. There we go. I mean, that was bad, but we'll take it. We need Mark to be like all time up. That's what I'm noticing right now. We can get Mark.
Careful, Verso.
Alright, so. Hot. 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 You're already gonna hit your next move. Nice. Yes, waste your charm on him.
Invigorating.
Not marked. What's the move? What's the move?
Let us stay there.
Elemental trick. She's about to go into her final phase.
Oh well.
Or sorry, final act. Alright. This isn't terrible. We've survived this once. The big thing is to get, I would say, more to focus on getting that counter off from the jump. That was bad. We're not going to get the counter. we need to dodge that in this. Okay, well, we didn't do either of that, but no. Got him. Ah, crap. But that should get him uncharmed. By the way, how do you feel about Storm Strike? I don't still get that move. Are you kidding me? Is it 2 attacks in a row? Is that what's going on?
Incoming.
No.
Let's push forward.
Don't do it. We're not. Son of a.
Just try it.
Come on, we got this still. Don't give up. No, come on. Right, there's the last one. No, are you kidding me?
Bring it on.
I think we still have it. It's got 6 burns. We just have to outlast it. Or this works. Let's go! Not what I was hoping for the win to look like, but we did get. Yeah, no, that was not fun. I wonder how many times it would have took if I just put on the charm the second time. Ha ha ha. Alright. Give us your chroma, lady. We're not deal the death blow. Kill it. No, don't join it. Don't do it. Actually, do it and just punch it in its face. Can't sing. And the music goes banging. Is it going to be a big boom? Big boom? Big boom? Not a big boom. I actually don't know what she did to it. It's definitely hurt, though. Okay. We did it! No phase 2. Let's go!
Me? You want me to give it to you?
Why?
was... I saw...
What happened?
I saw... It was...
Renoir?
I used to see him in my nightmares too. It can be quite traumatizing.
One down, one to go. Alright, let's see what kind of upgrades we can do. It looks like we got a lot of mats for it, so first we're going to do our resources. Nothing. Get everybody to basically 60. When I say mean basically, I just mean actually, apparently. Now we get our weapons. Luna's still, I mean, I'm not really fire strand. When a fire strand is generated or is also generated, that is great. It means more lightning, but consume a light when slow. No. Increase fire damage with skills that. Hold on. So it's still going to be this. Can anybody say it broke? For him, I'm not. Wait. As a sword? Okay. What I was running with is twin skills, deal white damage with a skill recovery. Plays powerless, 1 AP on rank up. That is pretty solid. On D with base attack. I can't parry. Counterattack is always a crit. Self-heal by critical. Apply rush on S rank. The problem with this is, right, it gets an increase on damage on rank D and no others. And then it perfection is now based on current health gain. I guess we're gonna run it. I know that it's not the best, right? But and then Monocle, where is it? Alright, so upgrade skills on mass change. That's kind of broken, but let's see where we are at level. Oh, okay, never mind. Now the problem resides in what do we want to do here. So we got darkness and physical. Oh, lightning. That is excellent. Extended twilight by 1 turn on using a moon skill. 50% twilight damage increase on use a sun skill. So, right, these are passives, not actives. So let's read that again one time. Extended twilight by 1 turn on using a moon skill. 50% twilight damage increase on using. Okay, I think I understand. What's it want though? Of course it wants defense. Oh wait, it would be agility. We upgrade it once. Alright. Oh, hey look. She's finally got something besides fire and physical. Cool. Alright. So that's earth. Doubles break damage on breaking enemy. Jesus. That's slightly broken. If we could break 900 attack. I think I already know what. Yeah, okay. I'm not even going to look at the others. Look at level 20. It's while you're in defensive stance, receives healing instead of burn damage. So, words. So at the start of a turn, it will give burn damage, but by the end of it, and it increases for each self-burn stack. So I'm wondering, or I'm assuming that if you put Mael into a defensive stance at the end of her turn, those stats will heal instead of burn. Well, I mean, that's... So the more burn stats she has, the higher the healing. Okay, so that one's a little less what I thought, maybe. I don't know. I need to get to level 20 to figure that out. But first, we increase friendship.
I recognize that look. What's got you so grumpy?
Those jellyfishes.
What about them? Are you jealous?
I'm supposed to fly too.
You can fly. We've seen it countless
Maybe
times.
stop losing your rocks then. How do you lose them anyway? Don't you swallow the rocks?
Sometimes I love too hard. I can't control myself and...
Okay, yeah, I see. It's hard to control.
No friendship level? I heard would.
You have nightmares too. About Omar.
Yeah. He's hard to shake.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Friendship levels. Yeah. Let's go.
In Lumiere, did your parents choose your name?
Yeah, I guess. Why?
Mael means chief and prince, or, I guess, princess.
What are you talking about?
The meaning behind your name.
Oh. What made you think of that?
You said you were an unwelcome surprise. But I think even though your birth was unexpected, it was still celebrated. Your name shows how your parents felt about you. What kind of life they dreamed for you.
Chief. Guess they had bigger dreams for me than I ever did.
Why? What did you dream of?
I didn't.
You must have wanted something for the future.
No. All I wanted back then was to leave Lumiere and see some of the world before I gommaged.
I mean, you saw some of the world. I don't know if I would say it. I think turning in the petals would have been better.
Well, you've certainly done that. What do you dream of now?
I don't know. Still figuring that out.
What do I want? I guess I'm still figuring that out too.
Well, what did you used to want?
Music.
Simple man.
Yeah.
Like, out of everything he could have wanted, he wants music.
Yeah. Before the fracture, I studied piano at the conservatory. I loved it. I really miss performing at the concert hall. When the lights dim and the room is hushed and the first notes echo through the chamber. I can just lose myself and feel the music through my fingers. Every time I play, it feels like my heart's about to break from the beauty of the notes.
Music is great. Like,
That's lovely.
it's such a either like melancholy or it definitely can change a mood. Hold on, sorry. But yeah, it's so melancholy. Like, it can either get you really hyped up, calm you down. Music is just fantastic.
I miss that a lot.
Maybe when this is over, we can fix up the opera house and you can perform for us.
It would be my pleasure.
I want my first concert to be yours. And don't worry, I'll make sure the room is packed.
Oh, no pressure, huh? All right.
Not at
Guess
all.
I better start practicing.
You're 100 years old. How, like, you got this, man. pinky square. Oh, that's great to see like something like that come up. Level 4. We have a new skill, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what it does. Give. Mael and Verso discuss the first song Verso should play. Their discussion inspires Mael. Granted attack unlock. Phoenix Flame. Foreshadowing? Before heading back to the others. Okay, so SK doesn't do anything. Luna.
About?
The odds of killing Axons. Close, but not 0.
Okay, so it's Axons. Like ats on. Ha 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 ha. I'll see myself out.
Not 0.
Do you? Yes, we do. Why is her hair white?
My fellow Night Owl.
Night Owl?
Oh, it's just the whiting. She looks old. Like, the way that whiting is hitting her hair, it's turning it white.
You never seem to sleep.
I wonder if that's convenience or if the game's telling us you'll actually live to be an old age.
I sleep. I sleep enough.
What keeps you up?
What doesn't keep me up?
From one insomniac to another.
Sometimes I just can't turn off my mind.
That is the worst feeling ever.
It's like I pick up a puzzle and I can't set it down until I solve it.
Okay, so that's not where I thought she was gonna say, but yeah, it's not being able to turn off the mind to sleep is rough.
And what's your current puzzle?
The talking Neverons. The ones that seem to have personalities and thoughts and feelings. I'm trying to make sense of the things they said. I know there's an important piece of the puzzle there. We need to find and talk to more of them.
I've talked to a few. They mostly spout nonsense. I wouldn't expect too much.
Maybe you weren't asking the right questions.
Well, I'm certainly not as experienced as you.
I still want to know what Neverons
What about you?
actually are.
My fellow night owl.
Oh, you know, weight of the world, a tortured soul, things like that.
Oh, a funny night owl. Come on, I just shared with you.
You did, didn't you? Feels nice sharing, huh?
Feels even nicer when people reciprocate.
Sleep is not very restful for me. I used to have horrible dreams, but somehow it was worse when they stopped. Now it's just this oppressive void.
Fascinating. So you experience discomfort while you sleep? Pain? Are you aware of time passing?
Well, that's not creepy.
Not at all,
Precisely.
man.
It's science.
For science.
Well, it's not like we have private rooms here, so...
For science.
Right.
For science. Verso flashes a grin at Luna. Luna cannot help but smile back. The world feels a little brighter when they're together. Friendship. New skill. Una cannot restrain herself from asking Verso a few more questions before they headed back to the others. Thanks to Verso's answers, Una understands Chroma better than before. Guardian attack unlocked. Tree of Life. I'm guessing massive AoE revive. That would be my guess. Alright.
One down, one to go.
Okay.
And the next one is weaker.
Why do I feel like they say that and it's actually going to be harder?
Here to make amends for your terrible story.
What terrible story.
I'll be honest. I didn't expect things to get so deep so fast.
I don't remember the last conversation they had.
I could tell. I'm not really sure you're up to the challenge.
Oh, I can keep up. In fact,
I
I'm
remember
here to offer
now.
a
It was
story.
something to do with his hair. Or his hair color.
A good one this time?
Yes. Well, you said I'm vain.
No, you said you're vain.
Would a vain person keep this scar?
You know, I actually think that his dad's scar in his is foreshadowing something else. I find it very weird that two people share the exact same scar on the exact same eye.
I could heal it, but I don't.
Oh? Why is that?
It's a reminder of the price I paid to stand on my own 2 feet. So, there you have it.
I feel like there's more. It's probably not a coincidence then that Renoir has a similar scar.
Okay. Like, you know, it was just a thought, but okay. Well, game, I see you have noticed that people probably put that together, and like now is a good time to talk about it.
I
Alright.
noticed that.
Let's find out.
Yeah. We disagreed on pretty much everything. Tactics, goals, what lines we wouldn't cross. I had to walk away, but
You fought.
it was the first time we ever raised a hand.
If you can control your healing, that means Renoir can too. And he made the same choice as you.
Oh, I never thought of it that way. So, worthy of the story of that scar on your stomach.
Well, we all have scars that won't heal, don't we? That's a story for another time.
I do not like what that is implying at all. I don't.
The scars look good on you, though.
I know. That's the real reason I keep them.
I knew it.
Appreciates that Verso opened up to her. She feels closer to Verso now. Friendship. Yeah. Still no new skill. Verso switched to similar topics for a few minutes before heading back to the others. Monoko is our last.
Seems you were right about these expeditioners. A most impressive group.
They've grown on you, haven't they?
They have.
Maybe.
Yeah.
They have.
Okay. Yes, friendship level.
Monoko, let me cut your hair.
Why would I be foolish enough to do that?
I wouldn't trust him to cut hair either.
Just a trim. You look like an overgrown mob.
kettle, pot.
I beg your pardon. Have you looked in the mirror lately?
You know, I was starting to feel like I should just not comment because I feel like I come up with something and the game's like almost word for word the exact same thing. I'm like, okay. Like,
Yes, my hair is impeccable. Stop being grumpy.
You first, then.
Fine.
Actually, that does look nice. Okay, I'm in. Style away.
you fool.
Ooh, yes, indeed. This
Actually,
is quite fetching.
I like it.
Great. We're twins.
They berated his beard. Russo and Monoko are now bound by a manly love of style, which they would never admit to each other. Okay. And no new skill either for him. Got it. As is tradition, they now spent much time arguing over who looks better before heading back to the others. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this hair one. Samurai. Oh. But Viking, yeah. Yeah, I like the Viking. Alright, so we have now done that. We rest up. See who has what skills can be learned, who has it. Nothing. Okay. Upgrades. Our goal is still defense. We should actually change that because of the new weapon she's attached to. We write in our journal, and then we go start the other Atson. Mael finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about how fearsome and incredible the Atsons are, bigger than mountains. She hopes Gustav's apprentice will read the journal someday. I'm surprised they're still not saying, like, for those to follow next, or for those after. What Gustav was saying, like, every time he did his journal stuff. Alright, let's check with the party. Oh, cutscene.
Do you mind if I play here?
Music? Is he giving us music? Music? I want the music. Okay. Bro can just summon a piano wherever he goes. That's definitely neat. I wonder if they'll throw in some Beethoven. I've said it once, I've said it again. Music in this game is always like dead perfect for the scene that it's in, especially for the cutscenes. Like, I feel like that's the perfect music choice. Like, very soothing, very comforting music. SK dancing back there. I was joking about it, and I thought it was just a glitch or like a random thing, but no, I was right. Cool. That was good. 10 out of 10.
What song was that? I feel like I know it.
Actually,
Yes, an old song I used to play to my sister.
would like to know what song it was.
Play another?
Sure. We have all night.
No, you don't. Bedtime.
Okay.
You're
Ready?
100 years old.
Are
You
you
need
ready?
sleep before you get cranky,
am
old
ready.
man.
I will need a bit of space. All right. SK, you ready?
Alright, so we go to sleep and then we move on to the next Atson. Also, Sippy. That was a bad idea. Coffee is still like scolding hot. Alright. Right, guys. Oh, there's the map. Alright. So. You know what's weird is they actually mention like 3 Atsons, but the game's only like, hey, defeat the 2. Alright.
Acceleration!
Well, this one's supposed to be easier, right? Right. Yes. So, we'll see how much easier a weekend Atson is. I don't imagine it being actually easy. I feel like a so-called weakened one is still gonna slap for stupid amounts of damage, and it's not that weak. By the way, did you guys pick up on Mountain having the smiling faces like that one boss did? I feel like the foreshadowing in this one is, sorry. Alright, so Vestige
So this is Visage Island.
or Visage.
He who guards truth with lies.
Are those faces?
An infinite sea of them.
If you've played Expedition 33, which one did you start with? Did you go to the Siren or the Visage? However you say the name.
Well, that will help.
I wonder what it looks like. It's probably just going to be a group of faces.
Is the island singing?
This melody.
This is creeping me out.
Yeah. Just give me the boss. We'll beat it. Oh, that's dirty. Right next to the flag.
What's it doing?
It's not attacking.
Was that an invitation?
So it seems.
Feels like a trap.
I don't mind a straightforward path for once. Better than battling through a mountain of Nevrons.
No, Verso's right. Something feels off.
I feel trouble. I feel like this thing's not as weak as they all thought it was anymore. I think it's... Yeah, I don't like that. I already know that one. No. I don't want to fight you. Oh, you are a big guy.
Oh, I'm harmless. You don't need those.
Well, if you're harmless, then these weapons will stay harmless too.
Touche. Well, Visage invites you to join him in his chamber at the end of this path. I assume that's why you're here.
Where do the other paths lead?
You're free to traverse them. Masks are not just to obscure, they may also illuminate. Look for the masks that you need.
Meaning?
The invitation stands.
Well, head straight to the Axon. Or take the other paths.
We're taking the other paths. Just forewarning. We do still want to explore some. Alright. So we got that save in. Let's go see what the merchant has. Trade. Healing share. Receives 15% of all healing effects other... can't read. Receives 15% of all healing affecting other characters. Okay, cool. that was a lot of money. We want this. And we're broke. No. Oh, and we fight merchant. Luna! With the top rope. The steel chair. Oh, that's dirty.
Better. Elements.
The last, like, not the last merchant, but the one before that would jump and, yeah, do exactly that. Ow. Ow.
Good.
You're weak. You're only hitting for, like, oh, we got 2 ice. 2 more ice attacks. Yeah, you're not doing much damage, bud. I say as Luna just hit for 4,000 on a base attack.
Chroma is flowing.
Mayhem! Like I said, Luna with the top rope. Steel chair. We need something to break that up. 9s. On turn, start again. 1 shield if it always has. 1 stun charge is active. Applies 5 force tail on enemies that break shields. 2 stun. Or 2 charges on counterattacks. Not the best. Long ago, this item was just like any other. Some humans even decided to come and build their lives here. The tremors came, the landscape changed, and the humans nowhere to be found. I hope we meet again. Ah, that's not good. I'm sorry. No, that's a giant mouth with a hole in it. Got it. So inviting. Why do I feel like it's gonna attack us the second we get close enough? Because it's a cutscene. Not a cutscene. Okay. Teleport scene. Interesting, interesting. Right, we go back up there because I never wanted to come all the way down at first. I was in the mood to explore, not like deep dive. Ooh. I feel like this is towards the boss. I don't understand. You know what? So it's another teleporting mouth. So we go the other way. See if we can't find a common ground here. but we're gonna go find something really, really fast. Alright, give me 1 second. I feel like no matter what we do, we're kind of past the point. Maybe I should have stopped a little bit earlier ago. But, you know, I was interested and then I saw the time and I've kind of am feeling tired right now. So, and I've been sipping on coffee and other things, and it's not helping me wake up, so. Because I was planning on trying to do a little bit longer stream, but like I said, I'm not feeling it. I say that, but now we'll get into future plans of next couple days. All right. So, Saturday and Sunday will be community game night again. Game nights. We will continue our Monster Hunter Wilds. The lobbies will be open, and anybody's welcome to come and hunt. If you're new to them, or if you want to give them a try, or you want to give Wilds a try, excellent. I've unlocked a decent amount of like kind of pretty solid based beginning hunts. So. And, yeah, just let me know what kind of hunts you want to do, and, we can run a couple. It will still be weapon rotation, or not rotation, roulette. Which, I deeply enjoyed the last time we played it. Because it, like, the whole goal was to make it a community night, and then, help people if they want help with hunts, and kind of like get if you're for the new or less experienced people, let them run without having to worry about some like overpowered person coming in and just basically bullying. Well, I won't say bullying, hunt, like taking all the fun away by coming in with like match weapons and armor, which to me the weapon is the more issue of the two, because armor, most in my opinion, like, yeah, you got like some equipment skills that are kind of like solid depending on your build. And coming in and just killing everything's not fun for everybody, so I am one of those people that I do not like to be carried. Like, a little bit of help is fine, but like if we start a hunt, like for those that have played Monster Hunter, right? So what I'm getting at is like I'm not that person that likes to be carried in the sense of like, imagine like a level 6 or a level 7 star hunt, and I'm over here at hunt, and I get it's not a viable thing I'm about to say, but I'm over here at hunter rank like 2. Or we're fighting a tempered, and it's, like I said, I'm at like hunter rank 2. Like, I'm not about trying to do that because I don't like to be carried. Like, I like to feel like I'm contributing. So, that's my spiel about that. So, if you're going to join us, please, 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 I don't care much about the armor, but don't bring in like your high-end weapons. Like, try to keep it relatively close to the same like star level. I get some don't have armor sets that break the game, but please just keep that in mind. It's supposed to be fun for everybody. And like I said, I don't imagine I'm the only one that doesn't like being hard carried, so yes, like I said, armor sets I don't mind, just don't bring in high level weapons, please. But that will be at 5 PST tomorrow and Sunday. Whippy! Get excited. I'm ready. And then we'll follow that back up with, wait for it, more Expedition 33 on Monday for story. And then we'll go there from there. You might see some random streams pop up early in the morning. I'll try to keep those. I mean, there will be a VOD, so if you guys want to watch, cool. Also, the VOD will go on the YouTube channel, the collections. So if you really want to go back and look through some stuff and try to like get a general idea of like Monster Hunter behavior and, well, not Monster Hunter behavior, monster behavior. It's a decent idea, and then it's just, oh, I already saw what it does here, so I have a decent idea. So that will be up there. And then, yeah, like I said, that more Expedition 33, and maybe some random streams. When I say random, it's probably going to be the Elder Scrolls Online. I was watching somebody play it earlier this week, and I was like, I really want to go back to it. So, like I said, just expect maybe a random stream. Don't count on it though. Also, if you are wanting to know what games so the games that are like on my Nets list on my page are the games I'm looking forward to, like them releasing and playing eventually. Like, they are not the Nets games I'm gonna play. I want to say the next one I will play once we finish Expedition 33, because the Division 2 is kind of the story's not long, it's just the replayability, side missions, hunting down collectibles, stuff like a lot of that. It's gonna take us a hot minute. And then Monster Hunter, the story's not too terribly long, but it goes back to re-hunting monsters for items and gear and loot. So well, with all of that said, I'm going to go to bed. Thank you all for stopping in, joining me, and experiencing this wonderful journey with me and story. I will see you tomorrow at 5 PST. Once again, thank you all for coming in. I appreciate it, and have a wonderful night. And goodbye. Peace. I'm out.